What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Casual Takes Pod. It's your host, Spider, back here with my two co-hosts, 5-Star and Aiden. Aiden, you're in a new spot. I actually just noticed right now.
This is my usual spot. I just switched up for that last episode.
And unfortunately, you want to
What last
introduce
episode?
him? Huh?
What last episode?
We don't even know, man.
I mean, you know what happened to me, but...
Oh, this is your usual spot. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
tripping. I'm tripping.
You recorded 2 episodes.
Last
but
night's
I don't
last
know
kind
what
of made
happened.
you.
Yeah,
Like,
relax.
kinda-
You want to introduce him?
You're the host, my guy.
Nah, but
You're the host.
I
Can
introduce
you,
myself.
can you introduce the guy? You're the host.
he's a regular at this point.
Nah, I don't, it's not even because of that. Go introduce him, bro.
Yeah, we know the backstory about this.
Can you be a host and
Do your
introduce the
job,
guest? But
bro.
why being disrespectful?
I didn't want this guy on that
I mean, y'all
shit.
probably intimate off air, so
Yeah.
you might as well.
I was just trying
Hey,
to
what
guys.
goes off camera stays off camera.
Yeah. We got Zach back on the podcast.
You know, it's
This
great.
trash ass team started, huh?
What?
Yeah, what?
There's only real Celtics fan right here,
Oh,
bro.
it's great to be back, you guys.
Let's get into it, y'all. Before we start, make sure to check us out on Apple and Spotify podcast at Casual Takes Pod, and make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Let's get into it, bro. We had game one last night.
What a game.
What a game!
What a
We all
game.
watched it together.
Great game, bro. Did not see that coming.
Yeah, I was watching it sitting on my
didn't
chair.
see it. I seen it coming. I called it. Yeah, I did not see this episode. I called the game 1 win for the Celtics.
You seen the vision?
I seen it, bro.
You seen it.
I was watching the game sitting on my chair. 5-Star was watching the game sitting on Zach's lap. So you would explain.
Hey, man, just because he
It was
predicted
a
the
bumpy
Celtics to
ride.
win.
I can't be with the Celtics now.
Come on. Just because
I've never seen a finals where you're forced to root for one team.
You just
Why
can
am I
root for a
forced to
team,
root-
right?
No, why am I forced to root for the Warriors?
It's okay to root.
You
like,
can't root to that level.
What level?
That's my
What level is
point.
he rooting for?
That's
What level?
my point.
What level?
Bro, I will
She
never
least-
jump up
yeah.
and down for a team that's not my team.
Like you can say,
I'll
oh,
not be
that's
happy.
Yeah, you
because my
can.
guy's happy?
If he chose to be with the Celtics, like, are you not allowed to, like,
Yeah,
And they were
you're
coming back.
you're
I'm not allowed to
You're
celebrate?
You're not. Bro, this I see it with my own 2 eyes, yo. I see it. Which one? Clay Thompson hit a 3, right? He celebrated. I was like, yo, what's up? He said, nah, bro, that's Clay. You know, I let it slide. Then Curry hit smart with the dirty move.
Okay,
That was off- okay.
that's-
Fake. And then he jumped up and
Yeah.
started
Yo,
celebrating.
that's appreciating good basketball.
were
bro.
yeah,
jumping
just
for
If I see
anything.
Curry do something nasty,
if
you know it was nasty, right?
Yeah,
So
I
I'd be
think it was nasty.
"Damn,
But I was
that's
sitting
nasty."
down. I was
Yeah.
sitting down.
But see,
I already
you have a-
I already
see,
seated.
because
Are you not allowed to
have the love for
appreciate the art of the
bro.
game?
When I seen it, it was
You're
on
allowed
both
to
sides.
appreciate the art of the game.
Let's get
He
into
appreciates more than the game.
it. Let's get into it. Let's start off with last night's recap, man. It was a great game. Who wants to give the opening remarks? Zach, since it's your team, bro. you go ahead,
I
bro.
just try to
Take
tell
the
you guys
Give me
what.
the floor. ISO, bro. ISO. This is you.
Just put me in an island.
Just don't shoot like Tatum did last night.
I don't like the shots that you took. This is a team win. I'm a Celtics fan. I'm not a Tatum fan. Like, what?
That's all you gotta.
As long as
Z Tatum Kev.
I never had a day in my life.
I never see with the Al Horford jersey.
Did they even sell off for jerseys?
Yeah, I respect your guy. bro.
But hey, Al Horford and Derek White, our role players, they came up big when our two best guys on the floor. You know, they had a struggling game until Brown. I feel like Brown gets a little credit because he ignited that comeback
He
in
did, he
that fourth
definitely
quarter.
did.
Yeah, and then it was just. The rest is history. Derek White started shooting threes, Al Horford getting buckets, and Tatum, even though he had a bad shooting game, he was effective in other ways on offense, like playmaking. He had like, what, 10, 11 assists that game? So yeah, he
More
had
than
a...
that.
You said what? He had more
He
than
had
that.
more than that,
Yeah,
I
he even had more than that. So yeah, you don't need to, even for your superstar,
Yeah,
there's other
13
ways.
assists.
13 assists. There's other ways to be effective on offense. You don't always have to just score, set up your guys. So yeah, it was a 17-0 run to end the game. Like
Phenomenal.
that shows defense will win you championships. I mean, it's a Mr. Make league. Warriors had a lot of
Facts.
great looks. They just couldn't knock them down, and we did. And
A lot of open looks, though. What kind of defense were you guys playing?
a lot of drop coverages.
They thought it was Jimmy Butler. they thought Steph Curry was Jimmy Butler.
I mean,
yeah, no disrespect to Jimmy Butler. I immediately looked. I forgot Purple was here. I immediately looked.
Oh man, yeah, it's a Mr. Make League. But at the end of the day, you know, Warriors they're not gonna miss those shots again in game 2. I expect them to come out fire in game 2. But we did our job, take one on the road. So, yeah, it was.
Take one on the road, but you guys play better on the road. I don't think y'all gonna.
Yeah, we do
home
play.
court,
I
like-
know exactly. I know. I expect when it comes to game 5, it'd be a 2-2 series. I know for a fact the Warriors are gonna take one at home. I know my team.
I heard that you guys play better on the road because
Yeah, we
the
do.
racist Celtics fans. You know,
Yeah.
they get
They rattle the players.
I heard Jalen Brown got called a blackie, bro.
Like they get scared, you know, if they miss, your life's on the line.
But I don't know, what if those Celtics win game 2?
Yeah,
If they win game 2,
Think about that.
it's a
I'm
Rams.
coming in here. Steph Curry's not a top 50 player. He's a glorified Mario Chalmers.
Yo.
Brendan, why
Yo,
is he disrespecting you guys?
I'm sorry, bro. That one was like unintentional. Like I was
What's
starting
the-
the
I
first
don't like the
point
shot.
guard.
Could have said Kyle Lowry, bro.
I was just thinking of
He
a
will
point
never
guard that
stoop
would
that
never-
low.
he would
You
never,
can't stoop
yeah.
that low,
Said
man.
Mario
yeah, 'cause
Chalmers.
Mario Chalmers was a champion. He carried that Kansas team. And whatchamacallit.
Oh, I thought it was the name NBA team.
You can't LeBron too.
Is that facts? Facts.
Yeah.
Aiden, thoughts on game 1?
Al Horford. I caught this guy the X Factor, and he showed up
When?
big time.
Bro, you keep saying I
So why,
called
I have a
this,
question.
I
Why'd you,
called that.
aren't you a Thunder fan? Why'd you give him to us if he was that nice?
There's a thing called rebuilding. I don't think you know. What is a 36-year-old Al Horford gonna do on a tanking team?
Give us. He led the league. He led the game yesterday with most points. and
He led the league. I said, what did he lead the league?
I'm so emotional from last night. But
But
yeah, he led the game in scoring. So I mean, yeah,
For the
that's what
Celtics.
yeah.
Tanking means you're trying to lose.
Yeah.
Why would we want a guy that scored?
How many years are you
26
taking?
points? I mean,
figure it
I
out.
don't like this narrative the Thunder are taking. We only missed the playoffs the last 2 years.
Did you catch that, by the way? I said, we'll figure it out.
No, bro. Paulo's not coming here, man.
No, we don't want him no more.
I think Chet's coming.
Who?
You seen what I sent you? Disrespect to OKC, the Westbrook disrespect.
Oh,
I'm done.
okay.
He's gonna be a bum. He's a bust. I'm saying it right now. Paulo Contreras is a bust.
Aren't you a
He's
Paulo
bust.
fan?
He's a bust.
Yo,
bro.
you're right in
That's-
his
He
whole
was
journey.
the whole March Madness. He was
He
right.
doesn't have a good jump shot. He's a low motor. He's light skinned.
Very low.
What you got? Like you going off of Al Horford?
But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
I'll over the
man.
X Factor.
I feel like him and Derek White are the reason they won the game. Every time they needed a shot,
The
he
main
was just
reasons,
knocking
or-
it down.
Or like part of the reason why we won.
Main reasons.
reason.
And then
That's
Jalen
not-
Brown, he did his thing. I
He
think
ignited that comeback. He gets
He
little to
did.
the crowd.
But I feel like they were hitting the timely shots.
Oh, they were. He always hits timely shots for Derek
Like,
White.
he was just knocking them down. Derek White, he was smothered.
on Curry, yeah. When
And
he,
they put him up 6. I feel like that was the
Yeah.
tide. It changed the tide of the game.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, you keep saying like I called it, bro. No one knows what you called it.
Oh, anytime I call,
you're just
I have a
claiming
nice
stuff.
take. They corrupt the episode. He bought.
So you have the Celtics in the series just to be like.
Yeah, I had the Celtics in 7 before the
I
series.
mean, off camera you said Warriors, but
I did not say the Warriors.
I'm not gonna lie,
But
last night-
I'm changing my prediction. I got Celtics in 6.
Oh, you said Celtics in 7
Yeah,
at first. Yeah, he said
it's
Celtics.
not-
Oh, he
it's
did
not
Celtics
going
in 7?
It might
Oh,
go
yeah,
to
he said
7.
Celtics.
but
He picked Celtics.
I said if Paul struggles, I don't see the Warriors winning, and he played like
if we win
garbage
game 2,
last
this
night.
shit is in
I mean,
5.
it's not new though. The whole playoffs has been playing like that.
He was playing good
Except the
first
one.
series, and he has a game here and there, but he's been
Yeah.
super inconsistent. And you know Clay, he's not good.
He's not good.
I think there's other
What
guys
was
to
that
talk
you
about.
thinking
Before we
last
talk
night?
about
No.
Clay.
What was he doing?
One leggers falling sideways. Like, come on.
Yeah, before we get into the 5 stars,
I
thoughts
think
of game
there's
1.
some other stuff to talk about before
Yeah.
Clay.
Yeah.
Like some guy scoring 21 in the first.
Yeah.
And scoring like 3
But
points.
we weren't
rest of the
phased.
game.
We weren't phased.
Well, see, I like that. I think the Celtics, the only reason I picked the Warriors to win, I thought the Celtics could not close out games, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yesterday,
That's a good argument, yeah.
coming down, going on a run, tying the game, and then actually closing it, I think they could do it if they keep playing like that.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Because
This
we've always had
experience
struggles.
thing.
We've always had struggles closing games. Like I've always pointed out, if it's a tie game, I'm a Celtics fan, but I'll always bet on the other team because we just don't know how to close games.
See,
We
right, just
don't.
a Celtics
I'm a
fan.
Celtics. I watched the games. The 82 games this season, I watched like the collapse we always have in the fourth. But the way we closed out last night, we continue to do that. I think this is over in 5.
Ooh.
If we win game 2,
I
this
don't
is
know
in
about
5.
that.
If we win
Okay,
game,
we'll get
if
to
we-
that. We'll get
if
to
we
that.
win game 2,
We'll give it our
listen,
thoughts in game 1 first. So let's slow down there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's slow down. But
That
Eddie,
guy
you about
won
to
a
say
championship
something?
already.
Yeah,
I
you
said
about to
all
say
this
something?
experience talk. They played 82 finals games together, some crazy stuff. It doesn't matter. It was overblown the
It was
whole
overblown,
time.
exactly, yeah.
I don't think every team can have bad lapses, and they got hit with one yesterday. Celtics were shooting lights out in the fourth quarter.
Before I get into my thoughts, bro, just a quick Derek White stat. First 15 games of the playoffs, 10 threes. Last 3 games, 11 threes.
He hit 10 threes. I haven't seen him
Yeah.
hit a shot before.
Yeah,
that.
he was struggling. He was
10
struggling.
threes in 15 games. The last 3 games, 11 threes.
The guy has been
And you know what changed,
hot.
right? Yeah, the baby.
Oh, you seen that?
Oh, that little stat.
Yo,
Yeah,
when he got the baby in the finals?
yeah. And they won.
Yeah, one point guys.
You know,
stand up like
I
that.
seen another
Yeah.
stat. The
I
last
mean-
4 championships, that like the last 4 teams that won, they eliminated Jimmy in the playoffs.
No way.
I swear.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a 3 last 3. Yeah.
Is this a foreshadowing something?
So
They're trying to compare them too, like the wing combination. I don't know if you've seen it of MJ and Pippen, which I'm calling literally identical stats. Like I think they said they were facing their first championship run. They were facing the Lakers and
Yeah.
Magic Johnson, 100-something playoff experiences, finals
they took
finals
him down.
experience. They had
Zero,
zero,
and they took him down.
The Lakers were a dynasty. The Warriors are a dynasty. They were just making some crazy
Yeah.
comparisons.
Oh damn.
But I've been watching a lot of Lincoln Lawyer. Shout out to Hancho. And before I make my case, I'm just gonna list out some numbers here, right? The Boston Celtics shot 50% from the field. They shot 51% from three.
They beat the Warriors at their own game.
51%
51%.
We were
I
hitting.
I mean, they're not
What?
gonna hit like that every night, but
Jason Tatum.
But when it comes to the finals, every game counts.
every game. If you still won, I feel like
If you
take
still
the
won,
series.
exactly,
Like, that's how it
yeah.
shifts.
Jason Tatum shot 3 for 17.
How many assists though?
No, respect. I'm not saying because to me, but when certain men do it, certain men in LA when they shoot like that and they have the assist, I don't want to give them credit.
It's different though.
It's different though.
The
Y'all don't.
whole defense is game planning for Jason Tatum. Man.
You're
Yeah,
telling me
no
a
game
guy
planning
that shot
Westbrook.
3, bro.
Bro,
come
he had
on,
a
bro.
decent game.
Westbrook
Like,
is
don't
open,
over-
right? They're playing zone on him. They're forcing the ball off his hand.
The
Exactly.
Tatum have open looks yesterday.
He has some looks.
he has
He had
some
a-
looks.
he
Obviously,
had
you're gonna
looks.
get some open looks,
Hey,
but if
man.
you're not in rhythm, you're not gonna hit those shots.
Yeah.
And he,
But
even has,
Westbrook-
he even has some bad
What do you
hits
have? How many
though.
assists do you have?
Like 13?
13 assists?
Yeah, come on.
Like, they were forcing the ball out of his hands.
And Tatum doesn't
he's
have that
making
many
the right
bad
read.
games.
The only thing I hate about him, he goes into the paint, he just leaves his feet.
Oh yeah.
And then it causes some turnovers.
Yeah.
And he got to grow from there.
Yeah.
yes, facts.
But whatchamacallit, I'm gonna just say I think last night was an anomaly. I still no for me though, like I said, like whatchamacallit in the last predictions, I wouldn't be surprised if Celtics won the series. But I still have like I'll get to it. But like after game one, I really thought whatchamacallit, the Warriors really let themselves down, bro.
Yeah,
They
for
were
sure.
up 14,
At
and
their house.
the way you're telling me Al Horford, Smart White are sparking like that. It took a lot for them to lose that game. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. It took a lot for them to lose that game.
No,
and
you
that,
usually see the third quarter when they go off.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
even did their thing.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
I even
third
called
quarter.
it. The third quarter, they're
You
gonna
think the
like.
game would be
Celtics
over
were
after
dead
that?
after that.
Yeah, and then it just takes a little ignition.
but certain men's, bro, number 30, bro.
Yeah, we gotta have some topics real soon.
I'm
What
trying
was
to
the stats of the
respect
supporting
you.
cast?
I'm trying to respect you, huh?
So what are the stats of the supporting cast? Because I've been talking highly about the supporting cast. Like this ain't the
really.
same Warriors that we've seen like in the last.
It ain't the
couple
same
years.
clay, buddy.
They can't go small ball like they used to do.
They can't exactly.
And I don't know.
Celtics killed them when
Yeah,
Celtics
yeah,
were small.
exactly.
And
Once
remember
we killed.
when Robert Williams was in the game, we're like,
You
get him
can't-
out
Oh
of
yeah,
here.
get him
you
out.
gotta
We
get him
better.
out.
We better.
Right when
Horford
Horford
was in
came
the
in,
final.
that's
Yeah,
when the run started.
exactly. Yep.
Damn, Wiggins had 20 on it. 8-15. I
Really?
didn't even see
I
that.
feel like it wasn't aggressive enough.
Yeah.
He was looking
I didn't-
timid
I
all
didn't-
night.
I didn't
That's
see
20
that.
that I did not notice.
All I hear about is they got Jordan Poole. Like they think that's gonna phase us.
But
Like
the real criminal of the night, bro. It can't. It's not. It doesn't go to Tatum. It doesn't go to Curry. You know who it goes to.
Draymond.
2 for 12, bro. It's just layups at the rim, like little floaters.
Yeah.
He just,
just missing.
bro.
Yeah.
That every shot is open. It's either that or open three.
If
top
Draymond can hit those threes, no
Not
one can
even a
beat them.
3, bro.
Or even if he gets
nothing,
floaters,
like, nothing. Something.
Yeah.
Something.
At least, bro, he's
something
not
straight
doing
at the
anything.
basket, just straight.
He's so
Yeah, he was
open.
missing- yeah,
Curry
he just
gives him all that space, and he
Yeah.
does nothing with it.
Yeah.
He might
Yeah.
get like a backdoor cut to someone once in a while.
We were talking about it in the chat this morning about like, damn, Draymond just stopped working on his game. Like,
I mean, when you play with
Obviously-
because 26 before KD, he was knocking him down. I feel
He's
like
trying
that
to be
should
like us, bro. He's trying to focus on his pod. You feel me? The man's working on something else, bro. Yeah, I think he's ready to go basketball.
you know, like, did he record after last night? I'm surprised he did it.
I'm
He
not
probably
even
recording right now.
as we
Recording
speak.
right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was our thoughts for game one. Yeah, I want to get straight into the rest of the finals predictions.
Oh yeah.
I mean-
It's officially it's not up.
Yeah, it's not. You know,
But do not change your picks
yeah.
too, though.
And it's a lot of times where guys, that game one tricks them.
Yeah.
And they start talking a lot like
Yeah.
Jamal when the Heat won.
Yeah,
I
he
remember that.
switched up.
Yeah.
Yo,
But I won't switch up though. I still got Warriors in 7.
He
I
started
feel like
off.
they're gonna after this loss is gonna hit them hard, especially because this is the one they gave away.
Yeah.
Aiden?
I was leaning Celtics in 6, but I just have a feeling it's going to 7 now. I'm going back to my original
You gotta
prediction.
show
Yeah,
some
he still got
10 seconds.
Minute
10
I don't
seconds.
know.
No,
You know,
that's not
yeah,
a bad pick.
but
6
Yeah,
or 7,
yeah.
I'm not sure.
No,
But I
game
know
six-
the Celtics are winning the series.
Now, game 6 is
I knew
good
they were a
now.
better defensive team, but they're better offensively. They're better both ways of the ball.
So why would it go to 7 if it's better at both sides?
you just, bro, Curry has his
I'm confused.
games.
Yeah.
Oh, he just,
Like,
I mean, he had a game last
quarters.
night.
And Tatum has a
He
stinker.
had a
But
game
one
just
thing
last
I'm gonna
night.
say: anytime Tatum has a stinker, he plays big time the next game. Like
So
every-
you think we up 2-0 the next game?
I think y'all gonna win the next game.
We'll get to our next game predictions.
But
I-
yeah,
seven.
he had a
I'm
bad
just-
game. I
I'm
don't
just-
know what game it was.
I'm just
each series he had one bad game. He
Yeah.
followed up with 30 plus on great shooting, and if he's scoring like that, I don't think the Warriors can beat them.
I'm just confused. Like you're like, how it's gonna go to 7 if we're better on both
I
sides?
said
before?
6 or 7.
Oh, still.
I don't know. Curry's gravity. He just has those games, and they're shooting. It could just take you out in a hurry.
But like, if his other guys are not like are having games like last night, I don't see I was going to 6 or 7.
I don't think Poole and Clay are gonna play that bad. Clay was.
Clay just shoots you out the game.
I keep
Sure.
saying play, say pull too.
And Poole,
I
both.
didn't eat
They
him.
didn't fool.
I just said that.
He's a
It
kid,
is. That's
bro.
my point. Like, I feel like the media got tricked by these new guys. They just showboat, dancing. Oh, they're who do they play this year? Like
Nobody.
nobody.
I don't know what they
and
were
we
doing.
played 3 of the top.
First round they played
broken Nuggets.
Yeah, second round they
Jokic
played
only.
And
Grizzlies at
yeah.
Grizzlies
6.
they took them to 6 without Ja,
And-
and they almost lost on their floor.
And I always said this, they were a bad matchup for the Mavericks, bro. Because the way the Mavericks play, it's like they took it. The Mavericks and Suns were a good matchup.
much
Yeah.
mismatches.
Yeah, mismatches. But
Yeah.
Mavs and the
Yeah.
Warriors, they matched up perfectly. So it's just.
Yeah, I don't know what the Warriors are doing. Who plays Draymond Green and Iguodala next to each other? What is this?
When Iguodala hit a
Horrible.
pause, he hit a facial 3.
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
shots, though.
Whose face was that?
I don't know.
Don't say Tatum. Don't say Tatum.
Probably
Well,
Brown.
no,
No, I don't remember who it was exactly. I mean, it looked like it was a dark skin. I think it was brown. I think it was brown.
Yo, like, does that have any?
Why you had so cold?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I don't.
But
They cannot do
It
that.
doesn't matter. Yeah, you can't put Iggy and Draymond
Yeah.
on the floor together. But
And Curry cannot hide no more. Like I feel
Oh, yeah,
like
we-
everyone on the Celtics can like play make outside of like their center spot.
And
Even
we
Al
played-
Horford is a great playmaker,
And we
but
played
he
2 of
can't
the
put the ball
top
on the
defensive
deck.
teams in the league in the previous 2 rounds. So when we see the Warriors,
Yeah.
like we already got the
A lot
hard.
of-
You know what I'm saying?
Curry's a victim.
We look for Curry.
Clay cannot defend it. Poole's not a defender.
Poole's not a defender.
Draymond, he's a defender, but like he's not like
Fat
you on the
defender.
perimeter. Yeah, like he's more of like a vocal
Smart.
leader and
And
an
it's
interior
smart,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Smart,
and
smart
we got
defender.
shooters everywhere. We got Brown and Tatum that finally developed as playmakers. Yeah, I think.
So what you got?
I think if we win game 2,
Yeah, let's slow down though. Okay, all right. So let's rewind because he's basing his opinion off game 2. So why don't we give our game 2 prediction first then?
I think we're winning game 2.
So you got.
I think we're going to Boston up 2-0.
Yeah. So real quick, you got Celtics winning game 2.
Yes.
Aiden, who you got winning game 2?
Man, this is gonna be tight.
I think you mentioned Celtics. at one
He
point.
did. He just did.
Yeah.
I said they have a
It's
great
good
chance.
Okay. So you got winning game
But there's
2.
no way they're shooting 51% again. I got Warriors tying it up. They're not going
Yeah.
down 2-0.
There's no way
There's
the
no-
Warriors are gonna let that happen again.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a blowout tonight. Warriors win.
Hey, man.
It's not gonna be a blowout. It's gonna go down to the wire.
Blowout.
And we'll see if Curry shows up. In the
No,
late
Curry's gonna be
stretches.
Curry. You like?
No,
we
not,
understand that.
not throughout the
That-
game. I'm
yeah.
talking about the last couple minutes. We're gonna see if Curry's hitting those big time shots.
He can hit him, but
When your team needs you, where are you, buddy?
He has zero. What do you have?
he has
0 points
he
in
had
what? The last
zero-
6 minutes.
The last 6 minutes. He had 21 and a half, 0 in the third
Yeah.
quarter.
You know the
Zero.
shots he be hitting when they're on a run. I can feel like he literally could turn around. It's gonna go in if they're on a run.
But when they're not, it's like yeah.
Wide open.
Curry up 15 and Curry down like 3. It's a totally different
Totally,
play.
Are
Yeah.
we calling him a front runner?
Yes.
Oh, definitely he's a front runner.
And I don't like the guy just dances. He does all
just
this extra
showboats.
stuff. If you're gonna do that, you gotta close the game. You can't lose that game and then mean mug on the bench.
Exactly.
What
This is him
does he
saying-
do? What does he do after the game? Key?
I'll tell you, this is when they're up, right?
After they listen,
And he looks like this.
I just want to say, certain guys behind the camera get wet when they see that. So like, certain guys.
Last time he did that, didn't he lose that same game when he did the little?
yeah.
They lost.
But what you call it? Game. I think I got Warriors game 2.
So I got Warriors. Wow.
Yeah, all of us are Warriors. So
Wow.
so since you got Celtics game 2, end the series prediction.
5.
Celtics in 5.
Celtics in
5. Because
five.
we're not losing both in home. We're not.
Finals MVP.
The way I think they're still gonna give it to Tatum to fit their, you know, the
Agenda.
media's agenda. Yeah.
Light skin agenda.
Horford.
I mean, off the game because Horford he always has those one games where he goes. He's not consistent with them. Like
there's
so.
no.
I think that it's gonna be Tatum finals
If
MVP.
Al Horford wins Finals MVP, I'm saying it right now on camera. If Al Horford wins Finals MVP, I'm never watching basketball again. never watching
You've
basketball.
seen Iggy and you were cool. with it.
No, we talked about it.
But whoever locks up
if the
LeBron,
guy, how about if he averages 20 a game?
So if he plays like this every game,
He's winning
Hey.
Finals MVP.
Yeah.
yeah.
but
he's
he's
gonna be
not.
mad
He's
about
not.
it.
He's not. He's
I'm not watching basketball. I'm not watching. I don't want to watch a sport where Al Horford is like wins Finals MVP.
Could I say he's better than Westbrook if he wins Finals MVP?
Westbrook like what? What are you talking about? Currently?
Yeah.
Bro, look at this guy.
I mean, you can't. It's a center and a guard. Right?
Stop.
Yeah.
No, it's not a center
It's a
and a
center and a
guard,
guard.
bro.
Give me Al Horford.
Give me Al Horford. Give me Al Horford.
That's not even a question. That's not a question.
What? So Al Horford, KD.
What?
KD,
Bro,
KD
stop.
just shit
What are
his
you trying to
pants.
say?
What are you trying to say?
He just shit his pants.
But
KD
Stop,
had
stop,
a couple
stop,
bad
stop.
games.
So
Westbrook had multiple
frequent,
bad
frequent
years in a
bro,
row.
Wallah al-Azim, Russell Westbrook has never happened that Tatum type of performance in the finals. Am I lying or am I not lying? He's never
How
had
old
that
is
type
he?
of Tatum performance in the finals. Big game Westbrook has never had that type of.
But y'all- but y'all-
2012,
but y'all
he made
lost.
one finals.
How about what's the conference finals? What's the difference between finals and what's the conference
That's two
finals?
different finals.
What do you mean? What's the
Whoa.
Cubs finals? He was playing bad.
I'm talking about big games, big games. How many? bad big
2016, him and KD sold the
Did
bag.
did he shoot 3 for 17, brother? Did he shoot 3 for
Right
17?
now, who's that? Tatum?
Yeah.
That's one bad game.
I don't know.
Tatum's one bad
I don't know
game.
if he
That's one
shot
bad
that
game,
bad,
though.
but he was not
That's one
playing
bad
good.
game. You see it every
We're up
time.
3-1
That
against the
type of
Warriors, and he's
game.
not shooting well. Him, KD, they were both playing horrible.
they both
and
played
that's how we
ass.
lost.
But did he play as bad as Tatum did yesterday?
But
It's
Tatum
one
was
game,
playing
he loves
He was effective in other ways but scoring.
Taking him away from the game.
They were making their shots. You think Andre Robinson's making those shots? Derek White's making? Come on, bro.
They're
Let's not
not.
lie to each
Yeah.
other, bro.
Yeah.
Let's talk basketball now,
They're
bro.
not- they're not hitting
Come
those
on.
shots.
Alright,
The
so
supporting
how is he
cast
gonna
is
get? So
trash.
how is he gonna get those assists?
Score.
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 Why did? Bro, come on.
Score.
Bro.
I mean,
we had-
Tatum has players around him.
You had to
Idiotic
go from
take, bro.
Tatum to Westbrook. We're talking about Westbrook and Al Horford.
No, I just try
I
to
didn't
just
bring it
point
up.
out would Horford be a better player currently if he wins Finals MVP? We know it's not gonna happen, but it's just a hypothetical question. Spotty just took it the wrong way. You know?
Yeah, I feel
There's
that's
there's
disrespectful.
no
Come
way
on.
Al Horford is winning. What's disrespectful?
Al Horford and Westbrook. Come on, but there's levels
Right now?
bro.
When you're off camera, you're gonna start giggling.
That's what it
Yo.
is, though. That's what it is.
Bro,
When you-
this dude came on here and said, I'm taking Patrick Beverly over Westbrook. And he said no to Al
He
Horford.
never
Horford.
said
say
that.
that.
No, he didn't
What?
say that.
He did not say that.
And he did not say that, bro.
I never said that. What?
Why you didn't just
He would
I've
not be
never
alive
said
if he
that.
said that.
What?
What are you talking about?
He
You
was
think
saying a
he
lot
did?
of nasty
but
stuff.
but
I'm
off
not gonna lie.
camera, you gotta start switching
Well,
up.
I say some nasty stuff, but
Yeah, that's next
Horford
level.
over Westbrook.
So now you're being a
yeah,
realist.
different.
So now you're being a realist.
Yeah. What? That's
What
nasty,
is Westbrook
bro.
doing for you? Al Horford just won him a game basically right now in the finals. Westbrook
You
can't
know,
even win a
when-
regular season game.
Okay, Derek White won them. Is Derek White better than Westbrook?
Give me
Say that.
Derek White.
Say that.
But why were y'all
Overruled.
fighting? Why were y'all fighting me when I was telling y'all Derek
'Cause
White's
he was
better than Kyle
playing like
Lowry?
shit.
Why were y'all fighting me when I said Derek White's better than Kyle
Who
Lowry?
fought you? Who fought you?
Him and Jamal, they fought me when I said Derek White's better than Kyle Lowry.
Bro, like, what was he doing? What was he doing?
Okay,
Well,
so
he
this
doesn't
is
have
just
to
a
do
reaction
anything.
over
What is
one
Kyle
game
Lowry
then.
doing? He doesn't. Kyle Lowry does nothing.
Derek White's better than Lowry.
Well, he is.
Yeah,
well, he
He
is.
is.
I'm
He
sorry,
turned
honestly.
it around the last few games.
He didn't have to turn around. He didn't have to do nothing. All you have to do is get 5 points, and you're better than Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
Lowry
that's all you have to
Lowry's
do.
a pedestrian
I'm
on
keeping
both sides of the
facts.
floor. He's a pedestrian.
He's not a
I'm not
pedestrian.
involved.
He's a
I
bum.
like Kyle Lowry for non-basketball.
He's a pit bull. He's a pit bull, but he doesn't do anything for you both sides of the
He's a
floor.
thick. Yeah, you know people make these stick jokes about it, like
not
I
even
wonder
a
how-
joke.
Yeah, like how does he feel about it as a man?
That's
He's
not-
thick.
You think he lost confidence?
Can't feel. What do you mean?
No idea. Does he know about this? He probably does, right?
Of course. How would I? How would
Sees
you
it
not know
every day. How did he not know?
about it? Exactly.
But
Yeah, but if we,
talk about, man?
if we,
This
if,
guy just
if
took
we,
us off, man.
no, if we, I'm not gonna be a
real.
realist. If we win game 2, regardless what happens, I'm not even gonna make a game 2 prediction. This year's going in 6. I think we're gonna end it on our home floor in 6.
Yeah, sir. I got backtracking today, bro. Did I wait for the episode to end? Yeah. This guy said it's 6. 7. This guy said
I'm not saying.
5.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying.
6.
No, no, no.
You
backtracking
said
a lot.
5. and
I
now
didn't
you
backtrack.
said 6.
I said.
backtrack.
Well, I said take out the prediction game 2.
We can't take nothing out. Bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
for real, you
I
just say.
said-
So finals. You said what? Celtics in 6.
If we win game 2 in 5. If we lose, we ending in 6.
No, I don't want to hear
What
if
do you
we win,
think's
if we
gonna
lose.
happen?
If
That's
we
what
win.
it is.
5.
So final prediction is 5.
5.
So Zach says Boston Celtics win in 5. Jason Tatum finals MVP.
Yes.
It's so hard.
Stop saying it's hard. You just said we
No,
were better
I know
both
the
sides of the
Celtics will
floor.
win the series.
But we beat ourselves most of the time. I think you got to take that into account. We always be beating ourselves more than the other team beats them. So if
yeah,
you
I
take
could
that
do
into
that a
account,
couple more times this series.
But
I'm
if
gonna
we-
just stick with Celtics and 7. I feel
7.
like
Finals MVP?
Curry is too generational.
because
Finals MVP.
Finals MVP. It has to be Tatum. There's no one else that's getting it.
Faster.
Damn. Warriors in 7. I'm sticking with my pick, unlike some people who keep flip flopping every 2 seconds.
Who's flip flopping?
Both you guys are flip flopping. No episode.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
You're good.
Nigga sitting
And
like a
then,
mute.
I got.
Wallah, Bilal, what does he mean sitting like a mute? The guys, they're just the talking right.
Yeah.
Wallah, today's the first day. I'm trying to be structured. Like, let
Yeah,
people
I'm trying
talk
to let
right.
my-
Wallah,
you
I
gotta
didn't
just
see
yell over
Aiden
each
talk
other.
this much. Wallah, I didn't see Aiden talk this much. Wallah.
There's a difference between just flip flopping and picking a team.
Yeah.
Like, how many times did we go over it?
I said potentially 6. I was not. I was
Yeah,
like,
stop,
wait,
hey,
wait.
listen, this guy's the worst. I picked Celtics to win game 2, right?
I didn't say
but
that.
if they win game 2, it's in 5. You picked them to win game 2.
Yeah.
So,
you gotta-
so,
I'm
so,
saying
so,
if they
you
win-
have to stick to 5.
No, I will. But I'm saying like anything.
No,
It's not.
I can
We're
say
not
right
gonna
now.
guarantee
I
win
can
game
say-
2.
No, I don't want to hear this. There's one answer.
I'm saying if we win game 2, we're winning in 5. If
But
we
you
lose
picked
game
them to win game 2.
yes,
So
I
don't
did.
say if we
but,
win.
But the
Don't
what?
say if
So
we
we're
win.
gonna guarantee we're gonna guarantee win game 2.
No, I'm just saying,
You
pick your
picked them.
prediction.
You
Just
picked
say
them.
Yeah,
in
but I'm
5.
just okay. Yes,
It's a
we're-
prediction.
Yeah, we're gonna win in 5.
Okay, that's it. That's
but
it.
I'm
No,
so-
no.
Yeah, that's it.
Y'all
Don't
winning
say
in 5.
It's like saying if
That's
they win this
it.
game, if they win game 3.
I understand if you would have said that, right? But he picked them to win game 2. He picked them to win game 2.
So yes, well, due to my decision of who's gonna win, is we're gonna end in 5.
I respect.
I say that. Took that long. I got Warriors in 7, and then sadly just force feed the MVP to Finals MVP to Curry.
Finally, I'm not gonna give it to anyone else.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna, deserve
you
it.
think Draymond's gonna steal
Yeah,
it?
Who's gonna deserve it if they win the title?
No, I'm saying like
No,
deserve
no,
it. Like
say
I'm
it.
talking
Who-
about
who?
watching game 1 last
Who is
week.
deserving this Finals MVP?
Wiggins.
If the Warriors.
Wallah respect. Wallah respect.
Wiggins.
Wallah
Yeah.
Finals MVP Wiggins.
Wow, I'm not
Yeah, I
watching
have
basketball.
nothing against
I am
Wiggins,
not
but
watching
you
basketball. If I
crazy.
see a man
But
named
I
Andrew
heard
Wiggins.
names like
That's
Horford
Maple
and
Jordan.
Derek White.
Yeah, wallah.
And
Maple
y'all-
who?
And
You
y'all
never
laughing
said
at
that. What are you
and y'all
talking
laughing at Wiggins?
Wallah,
Don't stop.
wallah
Maple
respect.
who?
Wallah, if we said Al Horford's
Talking
name.
about real basketball.
I never said
wallah.
that.
No,
Yo,
I don't
this
know. It
table,
got brought
Al
up.
Horford
Oh,
and Derek White have been brought up.
Yeah, wallah,
And
wallah.
y'all laughing at
That was-
Wiggins.
Wallah, no,
The
Where's-
Warriors are
where's
not winning
Wiggins been
unless
after
Curry
All-Star
plays
weekend?
lights out
Where's he
every
been?
single game.
Where has Wiggins been
No,
past?
we're just
also-
talking about in terms of basketball players. He's a better basketball player than Al Horford.
Oh
and
yeah,
Derek
for
White.
sure. Yeah. Okay.
But you done with yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have to stick with mine. I honestly don't even know if I said Warriors in 6 or 7. Do you remember?
You said
I don't know, 6 maybe. I'm not sure.
So y'all trying to okay. I see.
Yeah, I'm not even sure
Okay,
though.
buddy, okay.
Because y'all did not have the same prediction. It might have been 5, honestly.
Yo, don't disrespect. Well, I'm not saying
Yeah,
5.
yeah,
I'm
you
not
not
saying
say
5. But for the sake of for sake of viewership, I'll just because Ada said it, I'll say Warriors in 6. And yeah, bro, honestly, they got guys shooting 17 straight threes. What was they go 17 run?
17 run.
Like,
Yeah.
this-
But you know what this
The thing I saw yesterday was not basketball, bro. Every person that put up a 3 just went in.
Yeah, it was just splashing the
yeah.
net. They hit 7 in a row in the 4th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see them continuing that.
Yeah,
So
but-
I still have Warriors in 6. I think Curry, honestly, like the way he came out that game, you could tell he's hungry for it. And Curry's a competitor, bro. Like he's a light skin. I make fun of him for all his dances, because that fits my agenda, obviously. But at the end of the day, the dude's a competitor, bro. I think this he understands how big this moment is for him. Because I feel like out of everyone, the legacy on the line is definitely
it's
him.
for him, yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
That's how
But-
he came out though.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then, but he just couldn't.
Yeah,
I feel like the Celtics adjusted well to him. They were
Yeah, in the
just
second
we'll
half,
see,
right?
we'll see, we'll see.
Yeah.
But you know
And
what
he
this
didn't adjust.
series reminds me of? Because I remember when we did the first round predictions, when we did Celtics and Nets, you thought that series was going in 7, but we swept them boys.
This is not going to
Wait.
be a sweep.
Buddy, I was watching Bruce. What's his name? Bruce Brown. Come on,
Well,
bro.
we took it into account.
Yeah,
though.
nice,
We took
but
it. We
he's
took that
playing
into
nice.
account.
Bruce
Though
Brown
it
might
was
have
not
been
like
the best player in the series.
He was playing nice that series.
No, I'm not disrespecting him,
Oh,
but I'm
oh.
just saying.
But you see what I'm
Come
saying
on,
though,
the
like
quality of players on the court.
took the
The quality of
but
players
who
on the
would've
court is different, though.
And they don't have that shooting ability.
But,
the Nets can't shoot
you
the ball
guys
like
said that,
quality is
Kyrie
different,
and
though.
KD are just gonna be able to do enough to reach a
Kyrie's
6
fasting,
round.
bro.
I don't
So
know. I
many-
never-
So
I was-
is
I
Jalen
never
Brown
said
not
that.
fasting?
I never said that.
Huh?
What?
Jalen Brown didn't. It just
Stop,
yeah,
yo.
that's
Stop, follow. What's up with you, bro?
I didn't even say anything. That's the crazy part.
I didn't
You know
say
what? You know what he's
Yo,
saying?
you
I didn't say a
thought
word.
about it.
I didn't say
That's
a
a
word.
Muslim brother, man.
Come on, that's our brother, bro.
I'm just saying,
Come
like,
on, bro.
Has
Brown?
has
Jalen Brown.
Oh.
Is there footage of him coming out? Is there footage of him coming out saying he was fasting?
Why does he have to tell people he's fasting?
Do I- do I-
Or do you go out and just say,
Do I just- do I go out
prayed
on
right now, I
camera?
prayed.
Just keep it to yourself. You keep it to yourself.
I just want to say.
Carries a... I'm not going to say it.
So, yeah, just say he's still a Muslim brother at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Links in the description. Tap in Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast, and we're out.
Yo,